Ladies and gentlemen, not only are these Ukrainians coming here and living and getting all kinds of financial assistance and help, guess what? They get to come to the US and live rent free while your family is out here struggling to meet rent every month. They gonna come here and get homes rent free. Uh-huh. So people are donating their rental homes to Ukrainian refugees. Hmm. All right. So, we all know about the invasion that Russia did on Ukraine. Well, a lot of people that own homes that they normally rent out, they are now offering their houses to Ukrainians rent free. I tell you what, who wouldn't flock over to America and get all the opportunities these folks are getting? They're getting financial assistance. They're coming over here to America and they're pretty much rolling out the red carpet for them. Now, you know, a lot of European countries, they don't have to pay for health care. Trust me, they're not going to be paying for health care in America. You watch how much they hook these people up. You just wait and see. So they are coming over, and of course, Joe Biden have rolled out the red carpet for these folks, 100,000 of them. And we know it's going to be way over that number. All right, so many of these property owners that normally rent out, many of them that host are donating properties that they previously rented out or they were using it on Airbnb or through other channels. Now their vacation homes, listen, vacation homes, Castle in Ireland are being used to rehouse people that lost everything. So over in Europe and here in America, these Ukrainians are being housed in donated homes rent free. And some of you that are behind on your rent, your landlord getting ready to drag you to court and possibly evict you. They don't care nothing about that. These folks have taken top priority over everyone, including people that were born in the US. They are now top priority. So they are not the only ones. While the travel industry was hit hard by the pandemic, many people in it, from those who normally rent out their properties to tourists and, or people that just need to just get away for a few days or they're away on business, now they are donating their accommodations to Ukrainian refugees. Now, why shouldn't they flood all over here? One city is even using European capital of culture status, which normally brings significant numbers of tourists all year round. You'll have tourists coming, and they are now to promote Ukrainian cultures. So not only are they giving them a free place to live, but they're going to try to promote their culture in areas that they're populated in. So, yeah, you may look up and a Ukrainian restaurant will that'll be cropping up in your neighborhood, and things that they like to do and things they like to have will start cropping up everywhere. Mm. So, with its thrash of cottages, medieval churches, green hills, so It must be nice to go somewhere in Europe and come to America and have a free, rent free place to live in. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this idea of them coming and getting federal funds and living rent free? Mm, mm, mm. And you can't get reparations. And you know darn well nobody is going to rent to you and tell you they're donating their property. And since you are the descendant of the enslaved people in America, you can stay somewhere rent free. These people would die before they even try to offer something like that. They won't, but these folks, they will. So, one apartment was owned by a group rather than individuals who only just finished an expensive renovation and were planning to sell it. A couple of them said, "Oh my God, we're going to sell." And I said, "Watch the news." Last week, I got a message saying, "Go for it." So they were going to put this apartment on the market, and now it's going to probably go to some Ukrainians rent free. Uh huh. Others are concerned about the situation long term. One has stipulated a limit of 6 months, but right now, Cross is more concerned about the refugees than his business. So, isn't that something? If you fell behind on your rent or behind on your rent, they'd be dogging you out. But they're not concerned about that now. Let them live rent free. Okay, so now all of a sudden, the fact that they're not getting rent isn't an immediate concern. I have to look after my owners, my business, and right now I want to persuade more to open up their apartments to Ukrainians. Wow, it is so incredible. When was the last time we seen America be in such a giving mood? I have never seen all this giving in all the years I've been alive. This is by far the most I've seen in my lifetime. I'm just saying. I have never seen a group of immigrants from the islands or from Africa get such things offered to them. And, you would think this is the only place on the planet that's been in a war. And we know that's not true, you know? And there's another woman in here that she got a farmhouse. She's offering her farmhouse for a long term period of time to the Ukrainian refugees. She's donating it so it can be used by the refugees. Mm, mm, mm. Oh boy. So, y'all, you're going to have to just tell me what you think about this one. I mean, look, last week, one of my subscribers was saying they were in a bank. They were in a bank, and a Ukrainian woman was in the bank bragging about getting $800,000 from the US government. Said she was talking all open about it in the bank. Ain't that something? We can't even get 8 cents in reparations from this government, let alone $800,000. Ooh, they sure go overboard, don't they? As long as the folks look just like them, then they'll dive in head first. But when they don't have the time of day for you. This is so far out in the open, it's not even funny. Now, this excuse me, this had to be revealed, ladies and gentlemen. It had to be revealed. Now you know. And especially you biscuit eaters out there. You really should have your eyes open. But some of y'all are so far gone, I doubt if this would even begin to make you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.